Hello everyone, in today's video lecture I will actually going to discuss about the second part of my ongoing video lecture, that is regarding AIDS. In our first video lecture we have learned that why the HIV virus, that is human immunodeficiency virus, is also known as the retrovirus. In today's lecture I will basically going to focus on that topic, that how exactly the HIV virus will get attached to its host cell, that is some special kind of cell which is present inside our human body. Now to know this whole mechanism, at first we have to know the two things. The first thing, that is the normal immunological process which is present inside our body, and the next thing, that is we have to know that about a special kind of protein, that is GP160, which is present over the cell membrane of this HIV virus. So the first thing is first, that is the normal immunological process. Let's suppose a foreign particle that is harmful for our body will enter into our body. After entering this harmful foreign particle, our body will recognize that foreign particle as an antigen. Let's suppose an antigen will enter into your body, and as soon as the antigen will enter, it will activate some special kind of cell that is known as the macrophage. And the function of macrophage is to engulf this antigen, and after that the macrophage will convert into the APC, that is antigen presenting cell, because right now the macrophage is presenting the antigen. That's why the macrophage is also known, right now macrophage is known as antigen presenting cell. And as soon as the macrophage will convert into the antigen presenting cell, it will started to secrete some special kind of factor that is known as the interleukin 1 and interleukin 6. And by this special factor, the APC will actually try to activate some another special kind of cell that is known as the helper T cell. And both these two cells are having a special kind of characteristics, that is macrophage and helper T cells, that they are having CD4 plus receptor. Now we have to know the second part, that is GP160. GP160 is a special kind of protein that is present over the cell membrane of this HIV virus. GP160 is actually consisted of the two parts. The outermost part of this GP160 is known as the GP120, and the innermost part of this GP160 is known as the GP41. GP stands for glycoprotein, and the glycoprotein 160 is special kind of transmembrane protein. This is a transmembrane protein which is present over the cell membrane of this virus. Now this GP120 having the affinity for those cells who are having the CD4 plus receptor. That means the GP120 have obviously the affinity for the macrophagic cell as well as the helper T cell. Let's suppose this is our virus. This is our HIV virus, and then this is the macrophage which is present inside our human body, and this cell is responsible for the recognition of this antigen. Now this macrophage having the special kind of characteristics, that is CD4 plus receptor, and the HIV is also having some special kind of protein, that is GP160, and the outer portion of this GP160 is known as the GP120. This is GP120, and the inner portion of this GP160 is known as the GP41. Okay. Now as soon as the virus will get close with this macrophage, the GP120 will bind with this macrophagic cell, because the macrophage having the CD4 plus receptor, and all of us will know that GP120 having the special affinity with those cells who are having the CD4 plus receptor. That's why it will bind with this macrophagic cell by its receptor. As soon as the GP120 will bind with this macrophagic cell by a special kind of receptor, it will actually activate the GP41. And as soon as the GP41 will be get activated, the whole genome which is present inside the virus structure will get diffused into its host cell or the macrophage. Okay. So in this whole mechanism, the GP120, that is the outer membrane protein of this virus, is also known as the attachment protein, because it will not help for the diffusion of the genome of this virus. It will actually helping between the attachment of CD4, the macrophagic cell, and the whole HIV virus. As soon as it will make an attachment with this two cell, the GP41 will be activated. And only after the activation of GP41, the GP41 will help for the diffusion of this whole genome which is present inside the virus cell. That's why the GP120 is also known as the attachment protein, but the GP41 is known as the protein of diffusion. So I think this much is sufficient to know that how exactly the HIV virus will get attached with this host cell. That is, by the presence of GP120, it will actually help for the attachment, only for the attachment of these two cells. But by the action of, by the activation of GP41, the virus will actually able to diffuse its genome to its host cell, that is macrophage or helper T cell. So in my upcoming video lecture, I will discuss about the whole structure of this HIV virus and about the genome which is present inside the HIV virus. So I think this much is sufficient for today's video lecture.